Yeah. What?
Yeah, hello? He's like, I don't
No.
give a shit, whatever.
No, this is my courtroom.
It's noted, but I'm going to toss it now because I've already presented this as evidence.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever you say, man. Very dramatic, though. Oh, wow. He just rests the case already. Bold.
Yeah, but again, as we've already mentioned, this opens a door.
Right. Come on, Ryunosuke. Get your shit together. Think about the dude. Dude, bro. Oh. Mr. Foreman.
Red Foreman.
Stumbling in the fog. Great. You're so reliable. No, dude.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, boy.
Guilty.
There we go.
Guilty.
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 It's my favorite one.
Guilty.
Guilty. Forehead.
Explosion. I'm surprised the judge hasn't been, like, burned by that at any point. Oh, no. You're using his line against us. Very rude, sir. Or, yeah. Hey, we're calm. Indeed.
Now we're not freaking out.
Yep.
There's that belief in your client. So, another summation examination.
Hells yeah.
Just imagine if you don't do this, then that's it. The guilty verdict just stands. Including like the first 4 minutes of the other case. If you don't do this antiquated notion, then that's it.
Yep.
3-minute trial, guilty, bye.
Bye.
All right. The jurors again.
Here we go. Let's see what dumb shit they gotta say this time.
I mean, a couple of them probably won't be dumb.
Wow.
It's harsh.
Well, I mean, at least you're saying something that kind of makes sense. Based on what limited
Done and
knowledge we
dusted.
have.
Good phrase. I wonder what the Japanese equivalent of that is. If there was a pun there, or if it was just something similar, because they...
I wonder.
I don't know. Dusted.
I knew this guy was going to say nothing useful. Nothing.
Did you?
I mean, I don't even remember what his operation was. That's how long it's been since we last played. I don't think it's useful.
Well, there was someone who was in need of a major operation recently.
Yeah, there was somebody, and he thought he left a scalpel in them or some shit. Just like, what? I don't remember who that was, though, or why. But...
I am ballistics expert. Okay, well,
then.
I don't know what that has to do with the case, but
yeah, but I mean, he's a ballistics expert, so clearly...
he's beyond reproach. That's
yeah.
it. All you have to do is say you're a ballistics expert, and then that's it.
Yeah, you don't have to prove it or anything.
Ah. Your Honor, the prosecutor's being mean.
You should say something to him, please.
And the judge is like, yeah, you're being a poopy head, Van Zeeks. And you're like, wait, what?
Excuse me?
What? Oh, coffee delivery. You can just walk on camera. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
There you go. Now you can reach across. Yep. You've been on the show before, isn't it? Exactly. See, he's holding. You got to hold out your coffee like he's doing that now, though. That's the price you have to pay.
But I don't have a. Hold on, I'll do it.
You can hold it from underneath. Oh, great.
Oh,
now you've covered him.
Okay.
You've ruined the whole bit.
There.
All right, that's good. That works. Good enough. That's,
Excellent.
That's the toll for interrupting the show.
Yes. Let's move my camera back.
My shirt looks all wrinkled. It's not really. It's just the way I'm sitting makes it scrunched up.
Yeah, I know.
Because I have my arms folded. See, I'm like, I don't like it. The prosecutor is being mean.
Bleh. What a butt face. Here we go.
Yes, my lord. I'm here. There's Gregson. There's a tall man. Can't see Ringo. I mean, you can see his purple shirt barely.
I can see his shirt.
Yeah.
And his mustache.
Okay.
All right.
So we know all the statements, but we can press them to get some additional stuff, see what comes of it.
Yep.
Because the longer these go on, the less you can just be like, oh, I'm going to pit these two against each other. You got to go deeper than that.
Yep.
Ooh. Argumentative. Someone should be objecting right now. But unfortunately, Van Zeeks can't speak during this, so he has just to hold this L, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Move to strike.
Yep. It is. Generalizations are not healthy or helpful. Because we were there that day, and let me tell you, she was blackmailed by what's-his-face. Of course, we're going to need, like, actual evidence for all of that, probably. So, we're not there yet. Sup?
Oh, remember him?
He was alive once.
Yep.
I mean, I guess he's still sort of alive, maybe,
You
but
don't
it's
know that.
debatable. I don't know.
You actually do know that because we saw Susato meet with him.
Yeah, and there's like this whole weird shit going on with him. I don't know what's happening.
Yep.
I don't like it. But anyway.
A lot of questions.
A lot of questions and no answers.
Okay. No more texting. Only paying attention.
Very attentive.
Which you might want to expect.
Oh, I should. Yeah, that's a good call.
I actually forgot that they did that, so that's good because sometimes it is easy to let that slip. You get a new piece of evidence, and the story's still happening. So I'll get to it later, and then there's no later.
Yes, exactly. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, we did notice that before.
But we didn't have a chance to do anything with it because it was immediately snapped up into evidence.
That's right. In a flash.
Because it was cut during the skirmish.
That's right. So don't mind us, prosecutor and judge, as we're spraying.
Yeah, we're doing a summation examination, now we're over here going. And they're like, what are they doing?
What's happening right now? Wait, who was green again?
Well, I have a way to consult.
We do. It's not the first. Oh, it's Sherlock's. Herlock's. Isn't it? Because there was green on the.
Four samples
on the
of
calendar.
blood.
Oh my god. Okay, wait.
Should probably go look at the samples.
I do want to look
especially
at the
because it's been a while.
Yeah. And then we can go back and look at the music box.
I think that's all you need to glean from it. All right. So thrice fired Mason.
Oh.
Pop Windabank.
Oh,
Unknown.
this isn't Herlock's.
And unknown.
What? You lied to me. Earlier, you were like, yeah, it's Herlock's. And I was like, that checks out.
I mean, we haven't had a chance to test his blood to see if it's a match.
So I
don't
guess
know.
Could be, but we don't.
Could be. I could be lying to you.
Yeah, see, this is the problem.
The best part is this is one you don't even know.
The world's most unreliable guide.
I mean, the question you have to ask yourself then is why do they match?
Well,
If the one in the wall
right.
is Herlock's,
Right.
then why is it the same color as the one that we know the source for? And if the color of the blood is not Herlock's, how did this guy get his blood splattered all over the wall counter with a bullet hole in it?
There's a lot of questions, and I don't know what any of it means yet.
Who could say? I could say. I won't. But I could, to be clear.
Anything else I need to look at on this? Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button.
Bye. For McGilded, not interested.
I don't actually care who this is for.
Nice handwriting. I really like the F. The M is nice and clean.
Yeah, it's very nice cursive. Yeah, the F does look snazzy.
Cursive is neat.
Cursive
Nobody
is neat.
really uses it anymore.
Nope.
The point where it's kind of even fallen out of being taught in schools. I learned it.
Me too.
I have decent cursive still, even though I never use it. Occasionally, I just like, if I'm like idly drawing or like killing time in a meeting, I might like sign some things or write in it just to keep it fresh.
Yep.
It's a refined, dignified art.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I
It
use
did change
for
the description, though.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, I just use it for my signature, and that's
That's pretty much anybody does. Some people don't even use it for a signature. It's like a letter and then blah, 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 blah.
yeah, exactly. Scribble.
And then the last initial and then blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that's kind of what my signature has turned into over time. I used to try and like write it out, but whoops, it's wildly inconsistent.
Hold it!
Wah, 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 wah. It is among the most damning evidence we're facing right now.
It's true. Oh, good grief.
Although,
I mean,
is everyone in this town a thief? Hmm.
there is another one in the wall that no one has talked about. Wait. Hold on, let me think about this for a second. So one bullet went into Dude Bro, Mr. Windy Bank. The other one went
Dude Bro.
into
Dead bro.
Dead Bro. The other one went into the calendar. That was the second one.
Where would the third one
Where
be?
would the third one be?
Could it be possible? Well, your choices are it's impossible or I can prove it. I don't think you can prove
I don't
it.
think we can prove it right this second, but maybe
But
eventually.
the fact that this is showing up means you know something's going to come around
Yeah,
here.
So maybe not right. Well, I don't want to say it's impossible, but we can't prove it right now, so we'll come back to it.
Generally, these responses just mean you ignore this and
Yeah.
finish out. I'm going to have to come back and press later.
Okay, got
Unless it's like the judge, when the judge is doing it as a core
Yeah.
point, that's usually a sign. But these are usually... It was like the one before, the stereoscopic stuff. It was, I don't have a second
Right.
photo,
But
so...
then we got the second photo, and then it was like, we can do the thing.
All right, so we have a couple of potential inroads.
Okay, well that's progress.
But
It's
nothing
not a
yet.
Complete dead end. Third bullet. It would turn things around. Just lying around. Scotland Yard didn't do their job.
Hold it!
Okay, sir, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that with your stereoscope head piece, please. Oh my god, why are we going back to this?
Exactly.
Ah!
Look, there's a reason we have the sayings both a one-trick pony and beating a horse to death.
And we're seeing it with this guy right now.
That's
Both of
correct.
those expressions in one character.
He is a one-trick pony, and he is beating a dead horse.
Yes.
So, it's happening right
Yes.
before our eyes.
This guy, when you pull up the dictionary for both of those expressions, it's going to be this dude with this expression right here.
Yes. And we will all be sad when we see it.
No question about it. Oh, yeah, so there was a third... Duh, okay. Sherlock, or Herlock. Dude Bro. Calendar? Unless the one...
Someone shot the calendar?
Unless someone... or unless... I guess I need to figure out if that blood is Herlock's or if whose blood that is, because maybe it went through Herlock and then hit the thing.
And we don't even have anything that really presents the opportunity for a third bullet to have been fired, which is the core problem we're trying to fix, to be clear, but...
Yeah. Yeah, we don't even have evidence right now.
What we're alleging right now is that the brothers shot Windibank, and then when we got on the scene, shot Sholmes. But there's still only 2 guns, one with each bullet, and doesn't really ever present a third bullet. It can't be from Windibank's. He only had 1 bullet in it.
Right. He operated on Sholmes? This guy?
Remember when you were saying his testimony wasn't relevant? Turns out it might actually be the most relevant.
Me.
Why wouldn't you have thought that before? You clearly... Because he would have just made the connection, right? Because he... They just love playing with this name.
Yep.
Herlock.
Wow. So he went from being the most useless juror to the most
Play the theme.
relevant? Yes.
So, this explains a few things.
That makes a lot more sense.
How the guy who just did this in the middle of the night just happens to be in this jury selection is certainly an interesting question.
Right?
That will not be addressed.
I like, what? It's such a coincidence. Oh my god.
That's an unfortunate phrasing.
Oh dear. Yeah, that is unfortunate. So is this what he was talking with freaking Susato about then? Because we did leave them there. So he went through the whole effort of getting surgery. It took forever to put him to sleep, and the bullet wasn't even there?
Apparently it passed through him, which is usually the better outcome.
Well,
when the bullet gets
true.
lodged inside, that's the stuff that leads to much more long-term medical issues.
Yes.
But, like, it also sort of fits what we already knew because the bullet was in the wall.
Right, so that was the bullet then that shot him then. And so then the green must be Herlock's blood, so then how did his blood get on the music box? Oh, I have so many questions.
This time the photo is red. Last time they used this photo, it was green.
Well, right, because they were showing the
Right, which
blood
is
sample.
kind of
which
weird
is
to me, but it doesn't
weird.
matter.
Yes. Okay, so there are 2 right now.
Ah.
Who do you think I am?
Who do you think I
son?
am? Nanomachine, son. What?
Excuse me?
That's right, with a spatula.
Well, right.
Oh.
Oh.
And
what?
now we may have found the genesis of our third bullet.
Okay. Yeah, this is starting to make more sense now all of a sudden. Well, and that would make sense. Why would they go into operation if the bullet did pass through? That's freaking stupid.
Well,
At
I mean,
least
you
you
still
were
if it hit a
responsible.
vital organ or something, they would still
Fair.
need surgery. If it passed through his intestines, if it passed through his lung, whatever, like there were still possibilities for that.
Sure.
But that may have been why it took longer.
Yeah.
Was that in addition to trying to patch him up and fix about like all the blood loss and stuff?
Right.
Where's the bullet? He looks so distraught.
Ah.
Please tell me.
Ah.
Magicians never reveal their secrets.
Okay, so the green blood does belong to somebody else then.
So, the mystery of where that bullet ended up is infuriating. Where's an expert when you need one?
Boy, do I have a... Wait, I can't present anything here. Damn it!
No,
I
but
was
you
gonna
can
give him
pit.
I can pit him against somebody. God, who would I pit him against, though? So... Okay, maybe I just gotta keep going. Because I don't know if I can pit him against it. Oh.
Yep,
Can
there
I pit
you
him
go.
against that guy?
We found an expert.
Here we go.
It's another juror who is also a criminal who is taking a nap.
Look at
Actually, juror number 5 also appears to be taking a nap.
Yeah, that side of the court is just sleeping right now.
Nappy time. Sure.
What? What does that mean? I'm so confused.
You're just... Yeah.
Right. And there's a bullet in the calendar. So, green blood must belong to the Eggert dude bro. I'm just gonna call them all dude bros. Everyone's a dude bro today.
I see. Even Iris, dude bro.
Even Iris is a dude bro. That's correct. No one is...
It's about your spirit, not about your
Yes.
gender.
Uh-huh. That's correct.
My name is Villain.
Like a villain?
Right.
Great. It's very subtle.
That's Ace Attorney.
That's real subtle, guys. I mean, they've had bad names before, or not bad names, really obvious puns, I guess. So I'm not surprised, but yeah. Do tell. That sounds terrible.
Running from what? Never mind that.
Yeah, don't ask for any details.
No.
So it's probably just floating around somewhere in your body, which is horrifying. Yeah, what did you fall down by then? That's convenient. Wow, this is all sorts of just conveniences happening. So that means, was Herlock not actually hit by a bullet at all? And is that what he was talking about with Susato? Of like, make sure the blood, whatever he said to her, I don't remember, it's been too long.
The old icicle conundrum, where you like stab somebody with an icicle and then it melts,
Yes.
so it's the perfect crime. No murder weapon. No fingerprints.
Oh my god. I hope that's in fiction somewhere. That would be hilarious. I'm sure it is.
Mhm.
Everything's been written about
There's
this.
no original ideas.
No, nothing ever.
Yeah, there's no ice in a pawnbroker's shop. That's crazy.
Crazy! But you've maybe given us an idea, or not. You don't say. Oh. Shit, you better hope those weren't shot, otherwise they'd break and maybe do something damaging. Doctor!
Doctor! I'm not supposed to speak, but may I speak?
But I'm gonna speak anyway. No shit. Really?
Okay.
Oh. That would be upsetting for a doctor, though. Like, your livelihood is to save people and,
Right.
like, you know, make sure that they come out the other side of surgery healthy. And then this happens, and you're like, what the hell happened? Oh, God. Okay. Well,
Bring the
things are-
pouch.
Things are getting interesting.
I see.
Oh, so looks like one of them's broken.
It does.
Thank goodness only one of them and not all three, and hopefully they don't do something awful when they're broken, or, you know. It's a little funny, though, that only one of them is broken. Like, if a bullet
It's fine.
shot glass...
Very precise bullet.
it probably should have exploded all three, but
No, maybe, no. Victim.
Oh, so it deflected it... Oh. So it could have deflected it into a different part of the store entirely, then, maybe? Unless they're saying it deflected it into the wall. That's where you're wrong!
Yeah, whether the bullet passed through him or shot his vial and exploded and then went into the wall.
At least juror number 4 has peace of mind now. Well, that
This is great.
went nowhere. It was going somewhere, and then it went nowhere.
However, scruffy pouch.
Oh, now it's evidence, though, and we should look at it immediately. Excuse me.
Probably should.
Hold on. I'm just gonna cut you off there.
I'm gonna let you finish. All right.
Examine. I can't look at the. Okay, it's fine.
Certainly looks like a bullet hole.
Yeah. Oh, there's the bullet. We found it.
We may have found bullet number 3.
Oh my god, we did it. Yeah, no kidding.
This
Oh
is
my
true to an
God.
extent. Like, it's one of those, like, I love these games. I know whenever I say criticism about them, I don't mean it in a bad way, because I love this series.
Yep.
It is a stroke of luck. It's also a stroke of not luck, because if the bullet just hits him and passes through him, then there'd be 3 bullets at the scene. So it's luck that we found it, in the sense that it would have been really unlucky if we hadn't, and a person had been condemned because we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But you know exactly who to press. We had the proof we need for that juncture that we had to skip before.
Oh, that's right.
We now have the 3rd bullet.
Yeah. Anything
What?
else of note that I should look? Is this just going to be the same thing?
I don't think so. I think it'll be different information. I don't think it's necessary, but add story.
Yeah. This is a little goofy now that we just found the bullet. Okay. I wonder if they have anything to say about the vial. Because I'm curious. What was in there? Iris, tell me. Well, that's horrifying. That is
Okay.
funny. Okay, I like it. Okay, now then.
There it is, our bullet.
We did it.